Hello everyone, SloMo back again with Skelly with some more Q Club 2, and if you remember our last Q Club video, we played a rather invigorating game of snooker. This time, however, we'll be playing the pool variants of the game, and if you recall the last video, I think we spent a lot of time talking about an obscure, fairly obscure episode of Tales of the Unexpected, which I've got a rather suspicious feeling that Skeleton Secrets would like to talk about again, so here we go.
You know your Tale of the Unexpected, and it had 4 notable comedy actors in it. Wasn't very funny.
Well, it was a drama.
But is that a good idea to get 4
Well, I think
like well-known comedy actors and go, let's do a drama?
Well, they are, I think they're actors. I don't think they're specifically comedy actors. But it is notable to have 3 people who are well known for comedy together and it not be a comedy.
Yeah.
And yet, despite that, I still thought it was funnier than Dream Stuffing.
It's a funny old world for London girls.
Oh, that was bad, that.
The Channel 4 Right On early 80s sitcom that nobody remembers, that I'd never heard of.
No, I've never heard of it.
But it had Kirsty MacColl on the theme song.
What year was it?
82?
I wasn't even alive when it was on.
82 or 83. Channel 4 started in 82 and it was very early in the run. Yeah, I said the 90s equivalent would be, who did I say? Neil Morrissey and Patricia Routledge.
Patricia Routledge, yeah.
And I can't remember who else I said now. But I tell you what it got me thinking about. They never did a celebrity edition of the Crystal Maze during the original run in the 90s. But who would they have got? Oh, bollocks. What celebrities in the 90s were...
In the 90s?
Were big enough to be on the Crystal Maze, but not so big enough that their agents would turn it down.
That's the big thing, I suppose, isn't it? Who would actually want to do it.
Well, it's got to be 3 fellas and 3 women, right?
Shit.
I would think...
No, wait. Oh, not quite.
It's still your turn, because I potted the white.
Still me.
I think it's going to be Danny John Jules, Chris Akabusi.
Oh, yeah.
Because you've got to have a sportsman for the physical challenges.
He was doing TV in the 90s.
Yeah, he was.
Live and Kicking was he on? And
he was on loads of things, wasn't he?
Record Breakers.
Oh, Record Breakers with Cheryl. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I reckon they might get Dominic Diamond for some Channel 4 cross promotion. And then you would get Ulrika Johnson. Who else would do it?
What am I going to do here?
See, I would say Sharon Davies would do it, but that's technically someone else off Gladiators.
Dreadful.
Yeah, but I don't have a lot of options here. I think Annika Rice would do it. Who would the other female be? Someone like, is the timeline right for it to be Diane Louise Jordan?
I think so, yeah. She's 90s, isn't she? It's like about...
Philippa Forrester or someone like that.
Yeah.
Or Anthea Turner would do it. Because she was on everything back then. Or maybe maybe my old mate Gloria Hunniford could be in it. Oh, that's a bad miss.
Oh, and that's a bad miss.
Nothing from there either. Right, hit and hope. Shit.
There's a story about why Vinnie Jones appeared on Gamesmaster so often in the 90s.
One of the hardest men in football, Vinnie Jones! Now, Vinnie, do you get a chance to play a lot of computer games?
Yeah, I've just got one Commodore.
Oh yeah, any favourite games on that?
I like playing the golf games and the football games on them, yeah.
And it was because he lived really close to where they filmed it. And what happened was they got him in once and he was like quite like outgoing and agreeable and all of that. So every time they had a celebrity that pulled out, they were like, well, Vinnie Jones lives nearby. Let's see if we can get him to do it.
Just go down the street, knock on the door.
And every time they asked him, he doubled his fee. And because he knew that they were desperate.
Yeah.
So I guess it didn't foul me because I potted.
Yeah.
Oh, what do I do here? I go this. Guess I go there. Shit.
Oh no.
So I won the snooker. Oh shit.
You have to plan ahead of time. Oh dear.
Oh, I won. I think you might win the 8-ball.
I don't think I'm going to win this.
I thought that was your shot then. I was like, what's happening with the ball? Do you reckon they would have got Dave Benson Phillips on Gamesmaster?
Maybe. Seen him do a wrestling show.
Yeah.
That's weird. Everybody getting a gunge bath.
Oh, Skelly wins.
Yeah, I'm the winner.
So it's 1-1 and it is time for 9-ball. Do you know how to play 9-ball?
No.
So the idea is...
Don't think so.
I like 9-ball a lot. I've played it a bit. We go for the same balls.
Yeah.
Just like in real life. You have to hit the lowest numbered ball at any time. But you can pot any ball.
Right.
So, like, you can hit... If every ball's on the table, you can pot the 5.
Yeah.
As long as you hit the 1 first.
Yeah, okay.
And it's the first person to pot the 9
Right.
wins. And the 9 is the yellow stripy one.
Okay.
So it's you to go first.
Right. Okay.
And this is for all the marbles. 1 all. Good break. Pots off the break. But the 1 is... where the 1 is. The 1 is the yellow. So you've now got to hit the 1.
I can't hit the yellow. Bastard.
Not such a good break then.
Not such a good break. What do I do then? What's the...
You got to figure it out. So...
I have no idea.
If you mess this up, it's ball in hand, which means I can put the cue ball anywhere.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be behind the line.
Okay. Well, no, I don't think I know what to do at all. Let's just do that. Terrible.
That is dreadful because you've put the... see, I can do this now. And you've put the blue in a pretty good position and the red's in a pretty good position.
Yeah.
Do you think if there was a 90s celebrity edition of the Crystal Maze that those 2 girls would be on it?
I don't need any promises that can't be kept.
Just the one of the 2 girls would be on it.
I don't think one of them counts as a celebrity.
This is going to be such a weird conversation. We did a stream last night where we watched some retro TV. We watched an episode of The Ozone with a girl group called Those 2 Girls, and one of the 2 girls was Denise Van Outen.
No surprises.
And we don't know. Who was the other girl? It was that... You Googled it and it was a Scottish minister or something?
Yeah.
Dame someone or other?
Good old Kathy Warwick.
Oh, well, I've messed up the 3, so you're back in with a chance.
Right. 3.
Problem is, you've now got to get the 4. And you got to get on the 5.
Which one's 5?
Green.
Green.
Yeah.
Shit.
Couldn't have been a worse setup. I think there's daylight though, you can see it.
No chance.
Oh!
Bastard.
What would be more fun to watch? The Crystal Maze with celebrities from the 80s or the 90s or the 2000s?
It's the...
Oh, what a shot that was. Would the 90s celebrities be funnier? Because if it's the 80s...
Oh, no, because sometimes you see TV from the 90s and you think a lot of the humour is extremely politically incorrect by today's standards.
But it seems to be quite reactionary, doesn't it? To how sort of cosy and safe the 80s were. Ooh, I've done it. I've done it. I guess that's killed that discussion. There you go, everyone. Thank you for watching. That was some Q Club 2, and you can do the outro if you like.
What do you say in an outro?
No, you
Click the bell. Click the subscribe button. Follow us on... No, don't follow us on anything. Just subscription button, please, and the bell.
Thank you.
Apparently.
See you next time.
You want people to click the bell?
I don't know.
Is it just a thing that you say because that's what everyone else says? Like all those kids that, when they're saying goodnight to the mum and dad, say, bye, don't forget to subscribe. Because they think that that's what you say when you know, good night. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
It's always nice to unlock a new hole.
Fucking hell.
We've done well there.
Oh, fuck off. Dennis.